Welcome. How are you doing today? So today I'm changing my today I'm finally changing my windshield wipers. My parents asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said windshield wiper blades. And my mom wrapped them up like this. So I put them in my car when I went home. And then they stayed there. And I would like move them back to the trunk. And then I would go to pick up groceries, so I'd have to move everything out of my trunk and then put it in my back seat. So if you've seen these in my back seat before, they're windshield wiper blades. I thought my mom was really creative with the packaging. It's too bad that I have to dismantle it in order to use my wiper blades. I also need to add windshield washer fluid, which is like, none of this is a big deal. But I figured I'd film while I'm out here. Why not? Oh my god, it's a tutorial. You may know that I recently got like prescription glasses, which is great, but like my eyes are still really sensitive to light, so like, should I double up? I'm not going to. That seems like a precarious scenario. All right. So I took them out of the wrapping, and when I realized that like my mom took them out of the packaging to like put them in gift wrap in those tubes, she had like discarded all of the original packaging, so like there was no instructions. And I was like, well, shit. Because I mean, I only do this like once a year, so it's like I know how to do it, but like I'm not skilled. I was able to get the first one changed. The only thing that I'm curious about is this just doesn't come all the way up on its own. So I feel like I'm gonna have to do a little climbing on the hood of my car. There's also, oh, you can't see, well, maybe you can. Right here? No, it's out of frame. There's like a dead cockroach on my sidewalk. I'm glad he decided to die outside of the house. These are a lot easier to change than some cars. Oop, that just landed on the dead roach. A year or two ago, I went and bought myself new washer blades, and I bought a pair for one of my boyfriend's cars at the time, and I'm a mechanic. Hey, we're all set. Wow, what a tutorial. You push a button, the thing slides off, and then you just slide the next one into place and make sure it clicks. It's for professionals. But yeah, I think it was right around the beginning of COVID, because I made a video doing it. I had gone to buy myself new windshield washer blades and a jug of fluid. And since I was out and about and feeling nice and like had more than $100 on me, I decided to buy my boyfriend a pair of new wiper blades and a jug of fluid. And I brought him home, and he just was like, right on, and like did nothing about it. And I know that his windshield had been dirty, so I assumed he didn't have fluid. No, he just hadn't been using it. You already have washer fluid that you didn't use?
Yeah, please add some.
Well, I did, but it's full.
That's cool. That'll help.
Okay. But I decided I was going to put the wiper blades on for him because it was so easy on my car. Why not do it for him too? But it was really difficult on his car to figure out how to like just get the old washer blades off. It was not difficult to get the new ones on, but like it's some weird like hook back kind of deal to where like I could not figure out how to do it. However, like I've never had a Japanese car, so I'm wholly unfamiliar with like how they do that. I feel like a moron for having put this off for like 4 fucking months. And like I know what my problem is, you know, like it's not just my mental health issues. Like I have chronic fatigue, and it's hormone related. And I saw Boogie2988 make a video where he talked about his hormonal like health issues recently, and like, oh my god, I felt like seen, heard, inspired, understood, because what Boogie talked about in his video was about how, like, he had gone to the doctor and gotten his parts checked, and they told him, like, dude, you ain't got no kind of testosterone, bro. He was just like, yeah, whatever, man, I already know I got man titties. And they were like, no, like, you have less testosterone in your body than a woman is supposed to have. That's really low. Your body needs testosterone in order to build and repair muscle tissue. And Boogie was kind of was also like, I mean, look at me. It's not like I'm trying to bulk up. And they were like, no, Boogie, your heart is a muscle, my guy. Like, this is important. So he ended up, you know, like, getting on testosterone supplements, which is, he said, has been helping him. And oh my God, same. So I have like this issue with my ovaries. They're jank. They ain't doing shit. Whatever. Bunk. Scam. So, like, I need to take testosterone supplements. And the fucked up thing, though, is, like, when I run out, the difficulty of, like, trying to, like, go to the doctor, get the blood work, call the pharmacist, try to get the pharmacist to talk to the doctor's office, because the doctor's office can't ever get anybody on the phone. And then they just tell you to call the fucking pharmacy. And the pharmacy says, well, we sent over a fax and we haven't heard back. Call your... It's a pain in the ass. So, like, when you've got chronic fucking fatigue, it is difficult enough to, like, do anything at all. So I tried initially, but I just got worn out when I couldn't get the fucking refills. So after 6 months, I just gave up. And I finally now, a year after I got that blood work done, was able to get my fucking testosterone supplement. And dude, that shit's fucking expensive. It's like $150 for a 3-month supply. Because, like, it's a bioidentical hormone rather than a synthetic one. But, like, I am feeling like I'm a little bit more energetic. And by a little bit, I mean, like, I went somewhere and hung out with friends for, like, 3 hours over the weekend, and it wore me out. How sad is that? You know, like, I can get myself in a mood sometimes and, like, run my mouth on camera. But then I just, like, lay down and edit that shit on my phone with, like, my phone. Like, I really have, like, no fucking energy. So it is nice that, like, I have felt up to something, even though, like... Dude, I went to the park on a Saturday afternoon for 3 hours. And my legs were real sore the next day. And I did nothing all day because I was trying to recover from having such great big fun of walking around in a park for 3 hours on a Saturday afternoon. But it was really nice to see my old friends. And, you know, I picked up dinner in town. I went to this place called Quesos. I'd never been there before. They're on MLK near UT campus. They're in one of those buildings that, like, it's always been there, but it always used to just be a different business in the building, and nothing ever stuck around for very long. And so I went in and I ordered my food to go, and the young woman at the, well, girl, she's not a woman. Well, I mean, she'll be a woman soon. She asked me what she could get for me, and I said, hi, how's your day going? And I could tell from her face that, like, it wasn't going great. And I was like, oh man, I'm not in a hurry, tell me about it. And she said, well, you know, like, I'm stressed out about, like, graduating high school and, like, what colleges I'm applying to and which one I'm gonna go to, and, like, it's just really stressing me out. And I was like, oh my God, you're still a kid, you're in high school? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, what colleges do you want to go to? She told me the college she thinks that she thinks she's probably gonna stick with, and that, like, she might go to this school on, like, a college, or on, like, a soccer program. And I was, like, hyping her up, because that's an exciting time in a young person's life, you know? And she started to cry. And I feel really bad for that. And I like, not because I was mean or anything, but, like, because I was being supportive. And when she brought my food out to go, she was like, I'm sorry for crying. And I was like, no, dude, like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm happy to listen to you. Like, you're gonna crush it. You're gonna do good. I'm proud of you. And she just about started crying again. So all in all, it was a good day. And that is the level of energy I had, was to see friends for a few hours, walk around outside, have, like, a friendly conversation with a stranger, And then you know what? Now that I've recovered from all that fun, I changed my windshield wiper blades. Also, I did finish editing a video a few days ago that I just need to make a thumbnail and publish, so I should probably do that. And I should probably go throw some frisbees for this guy. I want to thank you for listening. I feel like forgiveness is very important, so I want you to forgive yourself for the time that you have wasted watching this video. And have a good day.